This video is sponsored by Raycon. If you want to know about a sick deal, stick around till the end of the video, you little button. Hey yo, what up pig fam? It's me, your boy. Sorry I've been gone a couple weeks. I know, I'm just getting over a sickness. Also, I've been working on some music stuff, so that's something to look forward to. But we're back with a hot and spicy and a little bit of a disturbing, weird, strange meme that has been happening. Gender reveals. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about gender reveals, what they are, what it's about. Me personally, I've been through many gender reveals. Now, I don't really think the whole idea of having a party to celebrate your first child and have a gender reveal within that party is really a bad thing. You know, having a party for celebrating your baby, cool, whatever. You know, I've been through many of those parties. But the aspect of the reveal of the gender has really upped the ante lately. Like lately, it seems like everyone's just like, oh, I saw this on the internet, I want to take a step up and try and beat that person, you know what I mean? And one that has really been circling around that I think has just straight killed it for everyone. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen this video by how trending it has been. It has been all over my face everywhere, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The thumbnail of it, just the first image, you have to click it. It's just a girl just laying on the ground. She's got a shirt on, but just her pants are off. And it's just in an awkward spot. She's in her kitchen. There's balloons behind her. It's a very confusing shot. So even if, you know, you're not a 12-year-old horny boy and you were just hoping that there was going to be some action in there, you're just curious enough to just click, just to see what happens. But let me tell you, what you are thinking is going to happen or what you're hoping is going to happen is not going to happen. Yeah, you're rethinking, clicking on this video, you're re-evaluating your life decisions on watching my video. You're gonna keep watching though, you little bitch. Now at first, I was very confused because I didn't realize it was a gender reveal. I thought some girl just was laying on the ground and farted some smoke. And then the other girls are like cheering her on, like, good job. Good job farting that puff air that came out. But no, either she shoved some blue powder up her ass, or someone just sprinkled some on her asshole, and then she just a little poof, it was a little popped out, you know what I'm saying? But after I saw this video, I gradually fell down a rabbit hole of many different gender reveals that are just, I don't understand why people are doing this. I honestly don't understand what finding out the type of genitalia that is going to be on your child is that important in people's eyes. Like, I don't know, even at my own gender reveal party, I was just like, I don't even care. I don't care what gender my baby is. Like, hey, if it's a girl, cool. If it's a boy, cool. Like, I don't understand why it's a huge deal. Plane crashes during gender reveal mishap. So basically what happened is, I guess the crop dusting type of plane, they said they were going to dump 350 gallons of pink water over, I don't know, I guess over the people or something like that. Long story short, and I quote from this article, the airplane got too slow, aerodynamically stalled, impacted terrain, and came to a rest inverted. Gender reveals are getting so important and so crazy that they actually cause death. Yeah, of the dying variety. Basically, long story short, the family tried to make as some sort of device or like an explosion of dust, or I don't really know. So basically what they did is accidentally made a makeshift pipe bomb. For some reason, thinking that gunpowder and gender reveal go hand in hand. You know, they know nothing about gunpowder or how to use it correctly. Apparently they put it in a metal tube, and then a piece of the metal tube went and instantly killed a 57-year-old woman. Just bop, dead. Hey, it's a girl. And on this article that I was looking at of a lady dying from flying debris, apparently a dude started a massive Arizona wildfire from doing a simple gender reveal. What even are people anymore? I don't understand. So if we look at this right here, this is in the middle of a very dry area with a lot of very tall grass and very dry trees. Maybe it's not a good idea to shoot something that explodes in a ball of fire. I don't know if maybe they just didn't think that it would cause fire, but normally when you shoot something that explodes, a fire happens, and This, I can't. They're just dumb. They're dumb freaking people. That's all I can say.
Start packing up! Huh? Start packing up!
No.
And I love how these people run out there. They're not trying to put out any fire. They're not trying to do anything. Like, they didn't even have precautions. They didn't even have a bottle of water. Like, nothing. Literally no safety precautions at all. They just, get out. Get out. We started the fire. Just start running. Just act like we didn't do anything. Like, what? You're not going to call anyone? Like, they could have prevented a massive, literally a massive Arizona wildfire. It literally took over 47,000 acres on fire. They could have literally stopped that by just hurrying up and getting help. And said, nope, grab your shit and go, man. Hurry up. Go. They don't give a shit. And then we have this other trend of people feeding animals stuff. And then when they bite into it, the blue or pink come out. And it's just, I don't really get it because it's always dangerous animals. Like this, for example.
Yeah, there we go. Right here. There you go. Are you ready? Gotta hurry. Oh, yes! Yes! Thank God.
It's a hippo. A hippo, literally one of the most deadly animals you could possibly mess with. I mean, I'm sure they had, hopefully they had someone helping them, but like a hippo. Why choose a hippo? I don't understand. Does that add just a little bit of extra excitement in your life? Is that really what you need? Do you really need to throw a watermelon full of blue or pink dye into a hippo's mouth? What is wrong with you? I also find it hilarious how the dad was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Oh, thank God it was a boy. Like, if it was a girl, I don't know what the hell I'd do with myself. God damn. I want to raise a man and go hunting with the boys. You know, I don't want to raise no girl. I don't want to look like a gay dad. A gay dads only raise girls. Like, I don't get it. You know, normally the mom, it seems like the moms are always impartial. Like, they're like happy either way. But it's like the dad, they always want the boy. They always want the man. Why does it fucking matter? It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go. We have another installment of feeding dangerous animals stuff that have color in it. Oh man, that dad's really disappointed. A girl? What am I gonna do with a girl? Teach her how to put a dress on? Like, I don't want a freaking girl. I don't want to look like one of those pussy dads. I don't want to be a pussy dad with a bunch of girls. That was like the most anticlimactic, like, you know, hype of the gender I've ever seen. Like, everyone was disappointed. There was only a few people that were actually, you know, cheering. Like, everyone's like, oh, freaking girl, man. Come on, bro. I wanted a man. I wanted to raise a boy so I could teach him how to kill deer in the woods. Oh, I could teach him how to wait around for hours on end to just finally see a deer and then miss my shot. And if you don't think feeding an alligator with the stick is dangerous enough, here's a dude just handing, just like, what, you're just sitting there calmly watching a video, didn't think I'd check your vibe, bitch. Full on handing an alligator, putting his hand in an alligator's mouth just to show the gender of the baby. But regular shit. Like, bro, straight up, what if that alligator just decided today he wasn't gonna play nice and every single person there was gonna get their legs snapped at? Like, it literally just takes one little click, one little snap, and the alligator's just chilling out in the open, everybody just right next to it. All he has to do is just turn his head and boom, he's got a leg. Look, I know he's probably trained. I get it. I know the dude who's doing it might know what he's doing. It doesn't make it any less stupid. It's for a gender reveal. And we can add to the list of this is not a big deal by looking at someone who almost started a fight over a gender reveal. Apparently there were some people late night at Applebees. I don't know if they were drinking. I assume they probably were. But for some reason they decided to all bring confetti cannons themselves and shoot them off in the store and out in the parking lot And so people were getting confetti everywhere, like in their food and all this different stuff out in the parking lot on their cars. And so, you know, the people came up and were like, hey, can you not do that? Can you leave? Because, you know, you're getting confetti everywhere. Long story short, they ended up starting a fight with the staff, telling the hostess that they're going to beat their ass, all because they told them to clean up a mess that they made over a freaking gender reveal. Also, not to mention, they just dined and dashed. They didn't even pay the bill. They just dipped. It actually reminds me of a gender reveal party I was at. Like, obviously, you know, like it wasn't like anybody got in a fight. No one was aggressive. But it just thinking about it in hindsight, it's just like, I don't understand why they did it. They got a bunch of confetti cannons and stood outside. Houses are like right next to a bunch of different houses. Like it's in the suburb. Like everyone's really close. And they just lit off these confetti, and it was windy, so it just flew down to everyone's yard, covering everyone's yard, everyone's houses, like on their roofs, everywhere. And there was even a dude mowing in the next yard over while they're just shooting off a bunch of confetti, and it's just like flying everywhere. And I'm just sitting there just like, why are you doing? I don't understand. Like, I don't care about the confetti cannons, but you're literally just shooting it off in everybody else's yard. Like, I don't know. I don't understand gender reveals. I don't get it. Honestly, I just think everybody needs to chill out with their gender reveals. Like, you have a party and everything, but what's up with all this extra shit, man? You know, you're just finding out the gender of your child. You know, you don't need to start a forest fire. You know what I mean? You don't need to kill your grandma over this, okay?
Hey, what up? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey. I don't know if you guys heard about this thing called Raycon, but they're pretty freaking tight. Now we all know we're in the next generation of headphones, but what are the best? What are the best of the best when it comes to wireless headphone capabilities? Well, ladies and gentlemen, look no further than Raycon headphones. These little things in my ear, like look. Little cuties in there. Now I talked about this last time and I'll talk about it again. When I got these headphones in the mail, I was absolutely astonished when I found out what the price was of these. I'm not even joking. After messing with them, after playing with them, I was thinking these were going to be like really highly priced headphones, and they're not. They're honestly like half the price of what a normal wireless headphone would be. And I've bought wireless headphones that are twice the price of these. And honestly, these blow those out of the water. And coming from someone who's went through loads of different headphones, you know, being an audio producer and all the different stuff, these headphones are honestly incredible for what they are. The sound isn't muddy, it's very crystal clear, but has a nice bump to it, just from these little pods. They got a nice bump to it, which is surprising. And especially this one, their new E25, it's got a lot of bump to it. Also, it's got 6 hours of battery life, seamless Bluetooth. The Bluetooth has little to no latency. You can barely even tell you're using Bluetooth. And how these fit in your ear, it's very, you know, noise canceling. It has that really nice noise isolation, so you could block out, you know, the losers who were trying to chat with you, you know what I'm saying?
So what are you doing there sitting wishing you had these headphones? Why don't you go to www.buyraycon.com/buyingapig and check out their amazing Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Maybe you'll get a little something for the holidays, you know, get some nice headphones for the holidays, you know?
Buy these bad boys and sport them around, show them off to your friends. Tell them to use my code as well. Bye.